it's Kelly, and I have a little haul for you today. I live not too far from the city where Bella Boulevard is located, and they did a warehouse sale again this year. They did one last year and one this year. They go to one of the local scrapbook stores and then they do the sale. So I went with a friend, and the reason I'm doing this, because obviously you now can't buy this product at the warehouse sale, but I did see mention on the website that when they were telling us about when the sale and that kind of stuff was, is that they were going to make the product available. So I don't know, or the leftovers, I don't know what that's going to look like or when they're going to do it, so I can't answer any of those kinds of questions. But if you're, you can subscribe for notifications from them, and then you would know that. So that's why I'm doing this, to show you what I got. You may already have it, and then just to show you what a cool deal some of this stuff was. So without further ado, the first thing and one of the things I'm most excited about is this stamp. And these two stamps came from the She Loves Color event in 2017, and I think you're getting that. The thing I'm most excited about is this right here. This stamp set was $1. It does have the stamp for that event, and obviously I didn't go, but this is a great deal for $1. But this is the one I'm excited about because it's Wisconsin with a little heart in it. So I think that'll be fun to use on different things. I could do it on cards or gift tags, that kind of stuff, but it has other tabs and that kind of stuff. Then this was a set for the event as well too. They had scrapbooking kits and that kind of stuff there as well with paper in it. I just had so much already, I just didn't get it, but it was cute, and I definitely would have bought it if I hadn't already bought so much. So this just has words like calm, sweet, happy, quiet, playful me, wild, and you can do color me and then the word there. And then here's a little journaling spot as well too. Some little icons. So, and I find that when I stamp, I like to use little icons or little words like this. So these kinds of stamps are great for me. So those were each $1. Then they had other stuff that was there, I think from the kits, like that they were playing with and that kind of thing. And they had gelatos, and these are 3 colors that I do not have. This is the macaron set. So that's what this is. So that'll be cool. And then the, 2 tools here, but 4 gelatos here. So $5, great deal. This word was another one of those things from the from the She Loves Color event. And it was creative. And I do like these words. I do have from last year's event, I have some of these already, but I thought this would be great for $1. And they did have packages of these words, but it was like $5 and like, I don't know, 6 or 7 or something of exactly the same words. So that wouldn't have helped me because I would have gotten bored with them. Personally, I would have gotten bored. Then this package of these Enamel Doodads. So it's the corners, the stars, and the hearts and the arrows. I use this color a lot in my scrapbooking, so I thought this was a great deal. And what I'll do is I'll pop one of these in my enamel dot basket, and then I just left them in the package. I have a little overflow area I can put the rest of them in so that I can do that. I'll do the same thing with these. So I use a lot of these cute clips in my Bible journaling. So that's what these are really for. They're called Rainy Day, and there's 5 bows here, and I'll do the same thing. Although I just thought of something, these would go great also in my nephew's baby album. So I'm going to keep out 2 of these, one for my Bible journaling, one for that. They had, I think, 2 other colors, but I had some of the other colors in multiples of those. So again, this will just go in my overflow. Then they had quite a few kits, and I've pulled the packaging off just so that I can remember. They had a lot of illustrated faith product there, and I Bible journal, not as much as I need to considering how many supplies I have, but I do it. And so this is a good deal. Plus these are some things that I can just use in everyday stuff. All of this, sorry about the noise guys, I think was $8. Yeah, all of this was $8. So a lot of this is the, well, it's not all I get. Anyway, the She Blooms die cuts here, and there those are. I am not going to open all this stuff. It would take forever to do this. If you have specific questions, though, just leave me a question and I will answer for you. And then this She Blooms Waterfall sticker pack here. The basics tip-ins, the compliment tip-ins. So, and I think some of these are day spring only, but I don't, nope, this is just a regular tip-in. So I'm excited about that. I like using tip-ins because I have a coloring Bible. Mine is the, oh, and I can't remember, I can see it, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, mine has coloring spots on some of the pages. So if I don't want to use those, I like using tip-ins to cover that. Some of these basics epoxy stickers here in like just a pink. And then these butterflies. And these are good deals, guys, because I think like some of these are like $5 a piece. These basic cardstock stickers, so the word stickers, because gosh knows, you know, Rachel and I just did a thing about word stickers, and here I am buying more. But I do like using these in my Bible. I use them more in my Bible than anywhere else. And then lastly, I'm excited to get my hands on these. These are gorgeous colors here. These puffy stickers with the crosses. So that was all $8. Then the next thing I bought was this pad of the clear cuts. So these you just, oh, let's see if I can find something that's completely clear. Well, I'll just do it here so you can kind of get an idea. So you just put that right in your Bible. You can washi tape it in, and then they sit over the top of the words. And I really like that because you can see the words behind. So that was $2 for this one. They did have other ones, but I already had, I think they had one or two other ones, and I already had the ones that they had. So I didn't get any more of those. Then another pack of Illustrated Faith product here, and this was $5 for these. And I know, I mean, this is more than $5 right here. So this is the She Loves, You Are Loved cardstock stickers. And I don't have them. I have the She Blooms cardstock stickers, and I really like these. These packs are great. This is the tip-ins from You Are Loved, so glad to see that. This I do have, but that's okay. I've used a ton of these already. This is another Waterfall pack, and this is the You Are Loved, and I love this just for that, you know, the flowers and that kind of stuff. This is one of my favorite. And then these are the You Are Loved sticker tabs. Oh, I could show it to you this way. Sorry about that, guys. So there's the sticker tabs. This one does not have it on, so that won't help you, but at least you've seen those. So that was $5, so that's a really good deal. Then I got this pack of stickers for $1. So there's 12 of these. You know, I think this is how obviously they ship them out, and they just didn't unbox them. So this was $1 for all of these stickers, and I think I'm gonna give I forgot to do this. I was going to give like a couple of these to my friend who I went with just to give it to her, you know, because, wow, there's a ton of them. And I definitely will use these, but with 12 of them, I can afford to definitely give some away. So I'll do the same thing that I did with the other ones, and I'm going to open this up. So sorry about that. I don't want to forget to, she's going to come and scrapbook at my house in 2 weeks. We're going to do a scrapbooking weekend here at my house. So I don't want to forget to give her those. And I have a special place I can tuck those for her. So that's those. Then I bought one of the Illustrated Faith devotional kits. And I believe you can get these on Dayspring for $5 again. And really the reason I bought it is when I saw this, I opened this up and there was this stamp. And I have always loved these flowers from, they look like the flowers here from the You Are Loved line. So I was so excited that I would have that stamp to use. So that's really why I bought this. And this is, again, it's in cooperation with Dayspring where you can get these. And then there's a hot pink ink here, which that's kind of fun. This is another reason I bought it, mainly because of that and this. There's this gorgeous Illustrated Faith washi tape, this rose washi tape, which is just beautiful. And then this little pack here, which is there's a little paper clip and then a sticker. And then this envelope, which I did not even realize, but it feels like there might be something in it. So let me take a second to, I want to not wreck the envelope in case I decide to use it like this. And how cool I think this has been on here for a while. So I'm gonna have to take that. Obviously I have plenty of washi tape to tape one back if I want to. So let's see what's in here. Oh, these are some little cards with verses on them. So you can look at, this is a verse from Ecclesiastes, one from Genesis, and one from Corinthians. So that's what was tucked in there. So I'll tuck those back in. This will be fun to use. And then this is the little journaling piece that comes with it. The content for the content here for your journaling. So that'll be cool to use. And there's a lot of different ones here. There's 14 of them. So I think you get these once a month if you buy, or it's, you know, one time a month that you get these when you buy them. So there's 14 days to decide on. That'll be really cool. I haven't used a devotional like that yet to Bible journal, so it'll be something fun and kind of special. And I've been trying to do a little bit more. I've done 2 in the last couple of weeks. I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like through the Christmas season, though. Although that is a time I sure really should be about Bible journaling, but that could be a little tough. This next pack was just some miscellaneous embellishments. These were $8, so this is kind of exciting. This is the new crate paper, the chipboard from the new crate paper Hooray line, and this alone had a price of $6.49 on it. So isn't that awesome that I have that? This is the some of the journaling pieces from the Pick Me Up line, and you'll see why that's going to be important in just a little bit. That was $4.99, so where are we? $11.50 right there. And then I didn't get these when I got my Pick Me Up. This is the Pick Me Up chipboard, and these are $4.99, so there's like $10 here. There's like $16 or almost $16.50 a product right there for $8, so half price. So I'm excited about that because I do have a little bit of Pick Me Up left, and then instead of talking about it, I'll just do it. I'll just show it to you. I bought a paper pad. They had a paper pad there for $10. So, and this one has the gold foiling on it, and I do really like this line. At first when I got it, I thought it was so dark, but I actually have really learned to appreciate this, and especially my stepkids took some photos with like this pinky mauve cranberry color. That's it, I want cranberry. So that'll be great to scrapbook any more photos of that. So that's that. Then I'm getting some of the wrapping out of the way. I saved it just so I could tell you guys what the prices were. So then there was this kit, and this kit was $10, and it has in it this Becky Fleck Jurassic kit from Photoplay, and then the stickers. So it's the paper and the stickers in here. And one of my grandsons loves dinosaurs, so this will be perfect. Then the funny part was I realized when I got home that we had done a little bit of shopping in the store. I saw so much, I actually bought some of these papers individually, but that's okay because he loves dinosaurs, so we'll be good with that. And then I also bought the die cut ephemera to go with that, so that was $5. I don't know that there's a price on this, but usually these are, you know, $10 or $15 for this. And actually, if I look at these just with this is actually, sorry, with this, it's more than $10 right here. So these things are worth it. Anyway, so there's the die cuts. And then this L Studio Puffy Alpha in red, which will be cool because I can add that to my December daily. I'm going to take this apart. I'll put this together, but this will be apart because I keep my Elle Studio stuff in different places. Then these noteworthy cut aparts, little snippets here, and then these August labels for noteworthy or August label stickers. They release these often with the collection. So I think that actually even works with noteworthy if you look at it. So I can put that in my folder for that because I do have noteworthy. So that was $10. Then there was another packet here of this Webster's Pages My Happy Place paper and sticker kit, and this was $7 for this. It had a retail price of $14.99 on it, so a little bit less than half. And I bought, this is the one with the catacorn in it, which is really funny. I don't know how I'll use the catacorn, but I do have cats, so maybe I will. You know, I say that sometimes and then I end up using it. But I really bought it because I love this piece of paper right here. Here's the squares of the catacorn, and there's the paper. And I think I've used this once already. I think my scrapbooking buddy, Rachel Reynolds, who I do the product placement, used this recently, and I was jealous again that she was able to use that. So when I saw this, I just bought it because, you know, it's a whole collection. And then there's the stickers that go with it, which is interesting. Now that I see this, I don't think these, yeah, they're not. So this is really interesting. These are not the stickers for this kit. Let me see if they're in here somewhere. These are different stickers, I just realized. And these were kind of a sort of a grab bag thing. Yeah, this doesn't have the actual stickers that match this. So I probably still would have bought this because I do love the papers, and it's worth it definitely just for the papers that you get here, because I think you get 12 sheets of paper there. And then I think these I can definitely work, although there's a lot of love sentiments on there. So anyway, still a great buy there. So that was $7. And then my friend and I split up a couple packs, or actually before I get to that, let me show you what else I bought. I bought this sheet here, and I haven't taken this off. This is from the Spooktacular line, the Bella Boulevard Spooktacular line, and I'm just going to take this apart. This was $5 for a pack of 25 pieces of paper, and it was faced this way. Well, it would take me, I don't know, 50 years to use 25 pieces of this paper, but this is the side I bought it for, is that this is pickle juice, the pickle juice color with the white dot. I use a ton of this as a faux solid in my scrapbooking. So that's why I bought this, and I can even tuck in, I do have some Bella Boulevard Halloween paper, so I can even tuck that in there as well. So then my friend and I split a couple of things up in the end. So there was another pack of, it was actually facing this way. This is one of the exclusive papers from the She Loves Color event, which, excuse me, that's a great paper just like that. It's really cute. And I might have to do something with my grandsons. Actually, it would have been cute. I had a kite flying picture that might have been kind of fun with. But anyway, when she turned it over, we both loved this side. And this has, unlike most Bella papers, this has a very interesting finish on it. It's actually glossy, and their latest Halloween line was like that too, where it's glossy versus the more papery texture. But I use that color all the time. You know, we talked about that in the very beginning with those enamel dots. So the pack of this for 25 was $5, and we just split it in half. And then what we did is we just traded. So then I bought a pack of these. There were 12 of these clear cut transparencies, exactly the same, but again in great colors to use. So I have 6 of them, and this was $3. So that's pretty cool. And then one more of those. I also bought this one, and we split this one. And this is all the hearts from the clear cuts. And that was $3. So that Bella Boulevard haul was pretty awesome. I did spend under $100 and got all of this. And I had budgeted for this because I knew the warehouse sale was coming up. So, I mean, it's a lot of product, but it's a lot of really useful product for me. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will answer them for you. Hope you have a great day. Bye.